Hi everyone, I know it's been quite a while since I last posted a video, but I really wanted to get one in before Christmas because I've missed doing my videos. It's just been such a crazy last 6 months. I can't even tell you. I'm finally here in my cottage. For those of you who've been following me for quite a while, I've done it. I renovated my cottage. Here I am. I'm sitting right next to my log burner, my fireplace, which you can probably partially see. And yeah, my son, he's settled into nursery. It's been super busy for me. But yes, I'm here, I'm back, and it seems like the perfect time to talk about craziness considering Christmas is literally next week. I'm so excited and I hope you are too. For those of you who don't know me, welcome to my channel. I'm Holly, I'm the founder of Think Tranquility. And yeah, you're obviously here because you've been feeling the intense pressure building up, the craziness of Christmas, something that we all get sucked into at some point on the build up or during the holiday festive season. If you are looking for a quick fix and money has been a huge burden for you recently, then you'll be pleased to know that I brought out a few weeks back a brand new free gift, which is called the Money Magic Meditation. It's a 15-minute meditation that I have extracted from my 14-day Law of Attraction miracle process that I wanted to share with you. I've had a hell of a year regarding finances and money. So, this is something that has really helped me. It's helped lots of my clients, and I know it will definitely help you too if you've got a lot of anxiety hanging over you right now with your finances and you'd like to create a new blueprint for money, not just for Christmas, but moving into 2025. So check the link out below. It's completely free of charge for you. All you have to do is press the link to access it and get going straight away. So I'm going to get straight into today's video with talking about how to sidestep the craziness of Christmas. It's been a crazy year for me. I don't know what it's been like for you, but now that Christmas is here, I would like us to just take some time together to reconnect, to really go within and focus on what's most important. So, what's inspired today's video is actually a email that I received from a woman called Heidi, and she had a lot of things to get off of her chest in regards to the law of attraction and manifesting in general, especially with Christmas being practically here. So it was something that I wanted to share with you. I'm going to read it out, the email that she sent to me. And Heidi, I know you're watching this, and I know I've got your permission to read this, but I just wanted to take the opportunity to say thank you because I know this is going to resonate with so many people, and thank you for inspiring this video today. Dear Holly, I need your help. I've watched many of your videos and spent so much time learning about how the law of attraction works, but no matter what, I can't seem to make anything stick. I have fleeting moments of success, like many financial windfalls and good days, where everything seems to flow, followed by bouts of depression, struggle, and feelings of doubts and hopelessness. I'm a single mother of 3 children, and every day feels like an uphill struggle and a battle. I do my best to wear a bright smile, but I'm exhausted all the time, and whatever I do feels like a chore, including the numerous manifesting techniques I try regularly. With Christmas around the corner, the pressure is mounting financially, and I'm working all the hours God sends, but I know it's still not going to be enough to give my children the magical Christmas both I and they dream of having. I feel guilty, angry, and frustrated most of the time, so how the hell am I supposed to focus on manifesting when right now all it's doing is making me feel like more of a failure? This makes me want to give up entirely, and it's a cycle I've been trapped in for so long I can't seem to break free. I seem to take one step forwards, followed by 10 back, What is wrong with me? Am I just stupid, or am I making the situation worse by even attempting to apply this powerful law into my life? I know it's real because I've experienced it, but why am I finding it so hard to make the law of attraction work on a consistent basis? Holly, for the sake of me and my children, please tell me what to do. Oh, Heidi, there's so much here. Um, and I just want to say, first of all, that, you know, you're not alone. You are so completely not alone. And that's why I've read this out today, because there is so much that is raised when it comes to working with the law of attraction, and it can be really hard. What you have to remember is that we are shifting our entire mindset when it comes to the way we act, the way we feel, the way we believe, the choices that we're making. And it's difficult, and I feel for you, because I myself too am a single mother. You can probably see the pictures of me and my son there. um I feel you entirely. I really, really do. So thank you for being brave and voicing all of that and reaching out to me. So I'm going to kind of take it step by step with the email. I'm going to break it up by the questions that you've raised. One of the biggest points, first of all, that you raised was, I can't seem to make anything stick. Well, here's the thing is, as life is coming at us on a daily basis and various things are happening and we just find ourselves going through the motions, it's very difficult to step out of that habitual behavior and introduce all these new ideas and these new concepts and these new beliefs that we've had for such a long time. Completely eradicating them overnight is difficult. It's a bit like, if you imagine being a complete I'm not saying you are, but let's say you're a complete exercise phobe, and you don't do any exercise. You sit on the couch like a couch potato. You eat junk food. You've not been near a gym before in your life, and then boom, that following Monday, you're going every single day and you're working out 3-4 hours at a time, and you're just going completely berserk from one extreme to the other. When we decide, right, I'm going to begin applying the law of attraction, I'm going to work with the law of attraction, it can be really difficult to then just suddenly start giving yourself all of these new affirmations, all of these visualizations, all of these new ways of forcing yourself to be, when it actually hasn't come naturally. So that will explain why you have days where sometimes it's wonderful and you feel great, and then other days it's just like, whoa. So what I recommend is, start off slow. All these manifestation techniques that you're trying, as wonderful as that is, be gentle with yourself, be kind to yourself. See it almost like baby steps, one at a time, and you're just perhaps working with an affirmation for a little while. Once you've mastered that, then you can bring in a little bit of visualization. You know, find that sweet spot that works for you. See it almost like your own personal recipe for manifesting, and look at what you've worked with and tried in the past that has got you results and you felt really good with, and stick with that, master it, learn that, and then introduce something new. When we try to bring too much in all at once, it's overwhelming, and yeah, it might feel good initially, but then we quickly cave, because it's too many habits and routines and new ways of thinking and feeling to take on all at once. It's just too much. So that would explain the inconsistency. And in regards to the depression, the struggle, the feelings of this is just so hard, that's what's underpinning it, is, sweetheart, you're putting too much pressure on yourself. The second thing that really jumps out to me about your email, Heidi, is that you mentioned everything feels like a chore, including manifesting. If you begin slowly using what you know works, you've already felt and seen the results of, and build up from there. That's gonna make all the difference. And what it's also gonna do is take that pressure and that overwhelm off of you and give you some time to do what manifesting is all about, and that is have some fun. And I'm not saying going out partying because you've got 3 children that, of course, depend upon you, but I mean just having some time for you, watching a funny film, having a soak in the bath, just doing whatever you feel like doing in that moment. And manifesting is all about being spontaneous to a degree, where you are in alignment and you're feeling that intuitive guidance coming through that is allowing you to be creative and to find new ways of doing stuff, because that is then breaking us open to new solutions, to the breakthroughs that we're seeking all the time. And if you're saying that manifesting is feeling like a chore, that in itself is evidence that you're way off. So stick with the manifestation technique that you enjoy and that you find fun and that you know works. Leave the rest. Cut out the rest, master that one, and then the majority of your time needs to be spent more on having fun and being spontaneous. And you can include your children in on that as well. And that brings me to the whole concept of why I done this video today, and the title being called How to Sidestep the Craziness of Christmas, is because Christmas, especially for those of us who have children, Christmas is all about fun and playfulness and family time. So when you're connecting with that aspect of yourself where you're being spontaneous, you're being lighthearted, you're being present, you're being in the moment, and you're just having fun for the sake of having fun, your children are gonna really, really embrace that. They're gonna pick up on that vibe. And Heidi, you are not a failure. In order for you to be the best mother that you possibly can be, all you need to do is be yourself and focus on what is most important to you, and that is your children. We both know that. That is your children. I don't need to sit here and tell you how to be a good mother, because you already instinctively and intuitively know how to be a good mother by connecting with your inner child and being there for your kids. Forget about the money aspect. Yes, of course, we all want the perfect Christmas. We all want a really nice tree, loads of presents, a lovely, spread of food. We want all of that stuff. Of course we do. We'd be lies if we said we didn't. But I remember when I was younger, when I was about 4 or 5, and I used to go around to my nan's every year for Christmas. My nan was not financially well off by any means. Her Christmases were always very humble. She always had a spindly little, it was a real Christmas tree. I remember getting all the pine needles stuck in my feet, but it was a spindly little thing with DIY, handmade little Christmas decorations. And I remember paper chains, she'd hang up on the ceiling. And I remember walking into her hallway and the smell of polish hitting me where she'd sort of been polishing everything and making the most of what she had, which wasn't a lot. And I tell you what, those were the best Christmases ever. And it'll make me sort of tearful actually, but those Christmases were so magical because my nan, she she made Christmas. The love and the time and the care and the attention that she put into making her home feel so welcoming and so Christmassy, even though she didn't really have that much in terms of all the, the financial material trappings that we all think is what makes it amazing. It's not that, it's the energy, it's the vibe. And you can provide that for your children so easily just by being you and being the wonderful mother that you already are, giving them lots of kisses and cuddles, giving them time. That's the most valuable gift that you can provide, is time. because you're never going to get these years back with your children. Forget about everything else. Yes, if you can get a tree, you can get some gifts for them, you can get a lovely, dinner together, that's wonderful. But what is going to make their Christmas and be something that they will look back on in years to come is you. That magic, that festive, Christmassy spirit lies within you. So, Heidi, there was so much in your email, and I am going to actually use it moving forward to create more videos, more content, more angles on the law of attraction, because you've raised so many valid points. But I sincerely hope that the explanation that I've given you today and to everyone watching, that it has helped you to remember, first of all, what manifesting is all about, and secondly, the importance of Christmas, how to sidestep the craziness and that ego-based drive that we all get pulled in by, and is totally the opposite of what the true spirit of Christmas symbolizes and represents, which is being together, love, connection, and just being kind and allowing ourselves to be who we truly are, which is children of God, right? And by embracing the fun aspects of that, not only can we be there for our own children, but we can also connect with our own inner child and achieve a hell of a lot of healing in the process by manifesting the stuff that genuinely truly matters to us. I'm going to, on that note, pull a card, as I have done in recent years with a lot of my videos, because I've had so much wonderful feedback about it, and it really does, it kind of sets the tone for the video overall in terms of that divine guidance. So I'd like you to just take a breath, breathe, let go of any tension, anxiety, stress, pressure that you're feeling. Okay. Trust that the card that I pull for you is the one that you need right now, and it's going to be an affirmation that you can use over the next coming days to help you with whatever challenges you're experiencing right now. Okay, here it is. I claim my own power and I lovingly create my own reality. There's a bit of a glare there, but you can see that. And on the back it says, I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. Which I think pretty much sums up what we've just been talking about. The true essence of Christmas comes from you. It lies in your heart. And I know that sounds super corny, but it's fact, it's true. And the financial aspects, the material side of it, it's all marketing. It's all salesy commercialization that has nothing to do with what true love and happiness and family is all about. So I hope that's given you some food for thought about how to sidestep the craziness of Christmas. I hope Heidi's email that I read out has helped you and helped to clarify a lot of confusion that is created when practicing the law of attraction. Remember, the law of attraction is not something that we can pick up and put down as and when we feel like it. It is actually an ongoing law, like gravity, that is just always there, and we can use it to our advantage, or we can feel the effects of not being positive by dismissing it altogether and placing our power outside of ourselves. But this card clearly states that we do have the ability to claim our own power and create our own reality, which you already know because you're here on my channel. So I already know that you have a belief, as Heidi, you do, and you've got this, girl. Single mothers, we need to stick together because we have so much power in our hands raising the next generation of men and women that need to know that they do have all the power that they need within them. It's not placed externally outside of us with governments or the economy. We can shape our own future and our own realities as we see fit. I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you're feeling the financial burden of Christmas and you really do want to pinpoint those root fears around finances and create a whole new perception and relationship with money for Christmas and moving into 2025, then check out my free meditation below. Click the link below. It's called the Money Magic Meditation, and it does work very, very quickly. So check it out below, see what you think, and let me know. If you did find this video helpful, then please do like, share, and subscribe, and feel free to leave any comments, of course, any questions that you have, any feedback, any experiences that you've had with the law of attraction, and also how you're planning on spending your Christmas. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful holiday, and I will see you again very soon. Lots of love. Take care.